Hello everybody, here we are for semi-final, my semi-final, game number 2 up against Sirvejlance. I won the first game, so I can't get eliminated tonight. That's the good thing. Even if I lose 7-0, I'll still be in. I've won the toss, very interesting. I'm going to kick, but I shall let this run down while I do the intro. We're going to keep red and blue things. Colours, and I shall let Faemir do all the commentary, who's here. Thank you very much, Faemir. I'm going to try and concentrate on the game. So, yep, take it away. Thank you very much.
Hello, fans of Blood Bowl. Here we are in the second game. Everything on the line for Sirvejlance. He has to win. He doesn't have any other option if he wants to have any shadow of a chance. Meanwhile, Jimmy, the drawing expert, only needs a draw to reach the final. So we can expect that Sirvejlance is going to be very determined to achieve that victory. And we'll see how Jimmy reacts. Now the Rats on the offensive. Very aggressive setup by Sirvejlance. Timeout. So we start on turn 2. Just a push. Just a push. That the runner retires. Oh! Blitz wasted. The Roger brings the first tear to the cheeks of Sirvejlance. This is not going well. But we'll see, Okay, it was he's trying to protect that side of the pitch. Now he has to go now for the pickup. On point. Picks the ball. And that's going to be all for Sirvejlance. And now Jimmy has a few free hits without block, and the blitz with block, or maybe with a tree. Blockless block. Just a push. Gets the pow. Gets another full pow. And that's going to be more or less all for Jim. That doesn't seem very determined to penetrate. Hello, Coach Morg. Penetrate Sirvejlance pitch. And remember, you always can check this game and all other games in Jimmy's YouTube channel, Guys and Games 2 uploads today. Just search in YouTube for Jimmy Fantastic. Wait. There is certain degree of penetration there. Oh, but he's also protecting the... War dances. Now we see he's moving. Trying to isolate the Sirvejlance team, divided in half. And now we'll see what happens. Sirvejlance without any free hit. Will he rely on the Roger to hit maybe one of the skillless Lino? There you go, 2D into 3, though won't be needed. Defender stumbles, armor break, KO. And Jimmy eats the KO. As he should. Oh, the Roger moves back. For the Sirvejlance here deciding he wants to cage this turn or wait a little more. They are ready with the KO, but no players forgotten on the back lines. Oh, will he try the handoff now? No, doesn't seem to be the case. Reorganize. Trying to avoid giving Jimmy too much space. The Roger in that side protects the whole left of the pitch. Oh, fails the dodge. The 3 roots. There is a good chance that Jimmy tries to hit the guard the rat. Big target, because it's one of the corners of the cage that makes the leap so complicated for the strip ball. And here comes the really good wrestle. Double defender stumble. No armor break. And now the situation is getting more and more complicated by Sirvejlance. He needs to find a way to secure that ball. The center of the pitch will be dominated by the 3. Oh, that result. I'm not sure that was the right bleach. Maybe the bleach with the rat on the ground with guard is protected by a strength 2 piece that doesn't have block, has dodge but no block, so it will be 2D, and then he could reposition that guard piece, which he's going to need if he wants to make a cage. Right now, the equity on Jimmy's side. Okay, here we go. Cage time. This is gonna be an H shape. More or less. Is Jimmy being greedy? He's going to do a plan for a blockless? Yes, he's planning for a blockless block later. Jimmy will be interested in hitting that skillless gutter, but the side stepper is also a very juicy target. It's one of the pieces that Sirvejlance needs for his one turn. Jimmy is not giving up the left side. Yet. Jimmy doing some deep thinking, changing of opinions there about whether the standard player that remains in the same place. And here comes the blitz on the side stepper. Dab skulls into a reroll, into a full pow. Both down, into an armor break, into a KO. Oh, big decision time for Sirvejlance. He decides to take the KO. Trust in the... Trust in the rolls. Okay, el meme. Yeah, Pedro, yeah, this Jimmy counting squares. I lack the passion. Oh, here comes the bleed. Pushes on the first roll. It's okay. There is another one. Friends is a thing. Gets the pound, the second one. No armor break. Tragedy. And now, tail on the war dancer. Jimmy offering a chance for Sirvejlance there to go down the pitch and try to score. It's a tail on the dancer, a free hit on the Roger, yes. I'm guessing someone will go there. Trail is the dodge. Rerolls it with leader. Now, if Jimmy wants to get to the ball, it's gonna be complicated. Guys, remember, you can compete for a World Championship play-in ticket in the Thor Cup. Just go to the web, guys, https://sites.google.com/view/morgbowl, and then join the Discord and check out the rules in the Getting Started channel and submit your team by May the 4th. Or goes for the blitz. Trying to hit the skillless rat. Nothing, because the rat has dodge. But gets the power in the line rat, which is gonna... Now the wrestler comes down. Oh, dodge from tail. What you were burning paper and plastic, help? Were you burning the paperwork of and your sex doll? The tree is absolutely rooted. 100% rooted. And Sirvejlance has found a way to progress here. And you doing something tonight, Jimmy? I don't know, Jimmy. I don't know. You are your own mind. He's playing, yes. And now Sirvejlance, more or less, has managed to advance through the pitch, but now Jimmy has a clear shot for the leap. But the piece that has doesn't goes for it. Okay, you're talking about the stories about neighbors. Okay, let me win. Spain, flat building. The flat next door to my house, well, my parents' house, where I was living, was rented and was a brothel, like an actual brothel, like a proper brothel. So you can imagine. Never went there, never went there. But once, when I was leaving the flat, a client was also leaving the brothel, and was a guy I went to school with, and he was the most righteous freak, ultra-Catholic guy ever. Oh my God, did I enjoy going down in the elevator 8 floors with him. Didn't say anything, didn't look at him, he was just struggling there. And he was leaving thinking that maybe I didn't recognize him. I told him, see you later, and the last name. Like we knew each other from class. Oh, was glorious. Jimmy gets the pow. Oh, scoring threat. The kitten is here demanding attention. Oh, here comes the bleed. Gets the full pow. No more break nor anything. Is this the score? Is the Sirvejlance giving Jimmy 2 turns? Well, I think the stall is complicated. That seems to be the case. Enough to blast the score. Tension, Sirvejlance thinking. Goes for a 3D. Gets the pow. No, barely any removals worth mentioning, only KOs. Is this protecting against the fail state? Probably yes. Wait a second there. I wasn't expecting that. And now the people start to appear in chat. I'm surprised I am. This could be absolutely game losing. Goes for the foul. Armor break, but nothing more. Jimmy can get 2 dice very easy. Very easy. To the 3 to this. Or 2D on the ball. And let's see 1 in 36, which he doesn't. And here comes the 2D on the ball. There's the pow. I mean, the armor break. Doesn't pick up the ball. Ooh. Risky square. But he can do it much easier. He can 2D into a chain and then only... He goes for the double chain. Gets it. Plays the ball. What a play by Jimmy. Fantastic. Armor break. KO. Only 1 tackle on left. He declared a past action. He covers the ball with a 3. More than enough. Now runs like the wind. Two rushes to make it a little easier. Not a problem. Makes the pass, roll a 3, not good enough, but the 6 will do it, the 4 will do it. And now Jimmy Fantastic runs towards the final of the Morg Cup. And the tragedy is now nearly complete. Sirvejlance can do things here, can, for example, has a very easy serve there that I can see. Exactly, who needs a thrower? Just roll dice. First push. 3 dice. Choose the pow. Injured, serious injury. I'm guessing that Jimmy will lead this one past by the fact that there's a serious injury. But the shadow is T, which means yes in Spanish. Now, could he also serve another piece? Probably checking if he can serve the Oh, gets a full powder, juicy pow, tasty pow. Well, when you are in Jimmy's Fantastic channel, every turn could be play of the month. Usually it's not, but could happen, and we just saw it happening. Jimmy will have a maximum of 10 players for the second half. Wait. A maximum of 10 players for the second half. Maybe 9. Meanwhile, Sirvejlance will probably have the place, and now he has to do 3D. Here comes the village, 3D. Gets the POW. But nothing else. And now goes through the middle. And it's a touchdown for Jimmy Fantastic. 1-0. Breaks the drive of Sirvejlance. Everybody comes back. Every KO comes back. Nobody wants to miss these last 16 tons, 8 tons per head. And Sirvejlance is in the massive trouble of the undisputable fact that he needs to score 2 touchdowns to be able to force a third game. Jimmy getting ready for this offensive drive. Trying doing all he can to protect against a blitz that could be absolutely devastating versus the Rats. And remember, if you would like to improve at Blood Bowl, why not try some coaching? Jimmy Fantastic will give you an exclusive one-to-one session for 90 minutes. DM him on Discord or email jimmyfcoaching@gmail.com for more details. And for £300 more, I will be there offering my full support. For £200, I will be there, but won't say anything. I will just be there, existing. All right. And the tree falls down. 3 down. Oh, here comes the blitz with the Roger. Oh my God, gets the pow. This could be it. Armor break. Into a KO. This is the Apo. Insta full Apo. Is he thinking about the quick scoring and having, a role for the KO? Yes, he is. I thought that was the easiest up of Jimmy's life. And the Rat continue their path towards the ball carrier and their chance of victory. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the blitz. This is the blitz, the blockless blitz that defines a generation. Double pow, the new standard role by Jimmy Fantastic, just when he needs it. And here comes like the wind, the hand of action. Goes to the safe square. Goes to the safe to a safe square. The tree decides take root. Now, going in the spots to protect the ball that could take Jimmy Fantastic to the final of the Morg Cup. Yeah, it's true. He can still try to stand the tree. I mean, one thing is taking root, another thing is getting up. He has to roll this. And spends another roll. And again, 1 in 36 into a KO. Well, that was the last action of the turn. 1 in 9 from the tail. True. And this seems is gonna be, but he rolled a, yeah, was the second one was a, first one was a 1, the second one was a fail with a 2. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. And our way to the final, which could be a Woodies versus Woodies. Oh my God, what kind of game. I haven't seen that kind of game in ages. And with ages, I mean days. If that one was there, yeah, maybe. Oh, here comes. It's not the blitz. You thought, guys, it was the blitz. No, it's not. It's going for the stabby stab. Which fails. And even if he succeeds, oh, there's still a gutter runner on the pitch. Tries to move around. Doesn't. Fails. And now Jimmy has on his hands turn 11. He hasn't had it this good probably ever. This game is gonna take the space in Jimmy's brain of at least 5 happy childhood memories. And trust me, if he grew up in Darlington, he probably doesn't have that many. And goes for the score. 2 plus. That's in the middle. 2-0. Sirvejlance forced to score 3 touchdowns. Not a single KO from Jimmy Fantastic has come back. So he's relegated to a bunch of dudes. More precisely, 8 fellas. 8 blokes. 8 pals. 8 buddies having to endure a few turns of Blood Bowl to reach the final of the Morg Cup. Still, Sirvejlance has 6 turns left. And many things can happen in Blood Bowl in 6 turns. Usually nothing, but we could be surprised. I'm pretty sure there will be rolls. Will we see numbers on dice and funny saves? Which is probably the main reason you are here. Oh, quick snap for the rat. Okay, okay. Okay, guys, hold your pants. Hold your pants. Ay, the kitten is distracting me. Oh,
Do you know what? I shouldn't have done those 2 rerolls on that turn because I thought if I score, I've won because he's got to score 2. But he could because he's rats, especially with using 2 rerolls. But then he forgot to press handoff there, so that's helped a little bit.
oh
My God.
God! Forgotten the handoff. Well, he has to score 3 touchdowns.
Yes, yeah. That's why I put in those 2 rerolls, but they didn't really add anything without doing the dodge off the catcher, so I should have just done the dodge off the catcher first, because those 2 did nothing without that. Like, with them, they made a double screen so that he couldn't stab me, but I should have just done the catcher first. If the catcher works, then putting those 2 in to make it completely secure was worth it, so yeah, I fucked up a bit there, I think, and wasted 2 rerolls, but, you know, even when he scored, I mean, he will score on turn 12, right? Almost certainly. And then, you know, he's got to turn me over twice. So, like, if I had 2 rerolls, it'd be a lot harder for him to turn me over twice, wouldn't it? But anyway, we'll see what happens.
And now, Gage. Okay, I'm gonna give the kitten his dinner. Okay, here we are. And now el meme coming again with his stay at home person, old person, pensioner problems. My neighbor doesn't get the post. What the hell happens to the chocolate? What's next? That the apples doesn't taste like apples used to taste. Okay, it seems the ratas are ready for that. You can bring a chocolate bar. Which one? Nah. I think we live in a golden age of chocolate bar and chocolate stuff in supermarkets. Oh! And the tree gets punched in the face. And Team Fantastic enters turn 13. And that ends Jimmy's turn. And now Sirvejlance going for a maximum hit with the Roger. Gets the POW. Gets the armor break. But nothing else. And that's going to be the score for the Rat. Which do the 2-1. Turn 14 for Jimmy Fantastic. No Chaos coming back. Well, probably he's remembering now that turn when he didn't apple the KO on the War Dancer. Oh, here we go. Once again, Jimmy has to protect against a blitz that could be absolutely annihilating and a complete apocalypse of the dice. You want to feel old, Steve Motti? Back to the Future was a movie of 1995 in which they traveled to 1955, 30 years in the past. We are living in 2025, 40 years since the movie was made. Forty years. All right, pick up the ball. Is Jimmy preparing a DACA? Jimmy just needs the draw, yes. He will aim to delay the chance of the Rats getting a hold of the ball as much as possible. Sirvejlance still has to score 2 touchdowns in the 3 next turns. You know, I was thinking the other day about the moment, you know, our childhood ended. And which is the defining moment. And I think for most of us was that day when we were young, innocent kids. We went to our auntie or granny's house, saw a box of Danish cookies there, and we were, holy shit, fucking Danish cookies, mate. Oh. And we opened that box expecting cookies. And there was only needles and threads and shite. That's when we understood that the world is a cruel, cruel place that will only lie to us. But once again, now we're adults. We're adults, you know. So we could get Danish cookies anytime we want. Nah. The standard one is the knitting stuff, you know, the needles, the thread, and all the things, you know, that's the box, the standard one. Because they still do those boxes of Danish cookies, and they were fucking good. I mean, I remember the ones that had like these crystals of sugar on top of them. They were like absolutely magic. But you don't see them anywhere because we are traumatized. You know, maybe you open one, we get hit by PTSD. And the best part is that something worldwide. I read threads on Reddit talking about this, you know, and people in countries all over the world. Oh, there you go. You know, India, the UK, Germany, Spain, Italy, the States. Everybody remembers a family member, you know, storing stuff in the Danish cookies box, which were made of steel. Jimmy protecting the ball as much as he can. Gets 2D, free 2D there. Oh, get Greslet Beach. Or maybe it's the time for the last roll of the game for Jimmy. A push. Good enough. Hit with a tree. What's can the Roger hit anything?
Well, he has to score this turn, right? He has to score this turn.
He has to score this turn.
And next turn. So
he has to get the ball and score this turn. How? I have no clue. Well, yes, Cage died with probably the strip ball.
Yeah.
Which he should do it right now.
Probably, yeah. Well, maybe tag some people to make my catches harder, right?
Uses dodge. Red dice. Oh!
Annoying.
Oh, problematic.
Catch. As I say, he could have moved some people to make my catches harder.
Yes,
he didn't know.
Move the Lino and the Lino, yeah.
Oh.
Probably, yeah.
Oh my god.
GG. Jimmy wins 2-1.
Flip me, that was stressful. Just like the first one was like super stressful, right? Even though like, you know, I was 2-0 up and then 2-0 up again and it was still super stressful. But flip me. What a game. I was very happy with my touchdown. The neighbours heard that one.
We didn't saw the animation of the foul of the Roger on the tree.
No, I don't have. I don't have all the animations on. It's very annoying. I mean, I'm just wasting time now, aren't I? I could just end turn. But I'm not going to. Let me enjoy this. Oh.
I wouldn't be so sure that you know, if he gets the ball next turn and scores, it's game over. No, there isn't even a kickoff.
No, there isn't a kickoff. No, he had to score last turn. Yeah, it was as simple as that. Whew.
Yeah, Jim. Well, I don't know what you're doing here, Jim.
I'm just wasting time.
What kind of sportsmanship is this?
I see other people do it, and I want to do it for once. All right. I should have ended turn, but I didn't. I did this, and I'm happy. So there you go.
Poor Sirvejlance, the man who is even going to come to the chat to congratulate you after this game. You do this.
Yeah.
No Danny's cookies for you, Jim. No Danny's cookies for you.
Yeah. Oh God.
Now in the final you will face another Woodle team. Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. It wasn't really C-nutty. Like, I know it is politest to just end the turn, and normally I do. Nearly every time I do. But this time, I don't know, I was just so relieved to have made the final. I just clicked some things at the end. Oh, did I... Oh, did I thought I failed the stand-up, but I rooted and had to click it again, and I didn't.
Yeah, I was thinking, sorry, I forgot about that, yes.
Oh, no!
Yes, you roll the one and take a route and leave the tree there like totally abandoned. Absolutely disgraced of him. Like, you got me.
Oh no! Well, actually, it was actually a great idea because I knew that I was just going to score the next turn. I didn't want my tree hit for no reason, so you know that's what it was. Definitely. Oh my God, that's terrible. Isn't it? I've never known that in like all the games I've played of Blood Bowl 3. Not that many with Wood Elves, to be honest, but whew. That was, it's crazy how stressful it is. Like, if I hadn't burned those 2 rerolls, like, that were pointless in the end, right, I definitely should have done the catcher dodge first. And then if that worked, dodging both of those made sense because, like, and the first one would have made a double screen for the stabber, and then the second one would have made a screen for the recovery. But, like, without the catcher, it was pointless. So I should have just done the catcher. But I'd left the catcher because it was the hardest roll. But it wasn't because it was nothing without it. So I just wasted 2 rerolls for absolutely nothing. So that was really, really dumb for me. Or I could have just chosen one side, either for the recovery or for the stab. And, I could have made it for the recovery, but not for the stab, I think. But, anyway, I could have just, I should have just done them. Or I should have just done the catcher first, and then I would have used no rerolls, and then I would have had 3. If I've got 3 rerolls and he's got to score 3 touchdowns, I'm pretty happy, right? But when I've got 1, I'm like, well, I can roll some shit dice here, and things can go horribly wrong. But never mind. Anyway, very happy. Obviously, Sirvejlance is a good player, and really tough matches. But I got the look that I needed, didn't I? Like, I couldn't believe he didn't score. I thought he was going to hand off and score. And then when he blocked the ball carrier, I was like, what a strange decision just to choose to lose. And obviously I had to roll a bunch of dice after that, but it was a really wild move, I thought. But then, if I get the 2-turn, I've got good odds to score the 2-turn, haven't I? So, like, I was happy that I'd forced him to score on turn 7, so he was going to give me the 2-turn. I was happy with him scoring on turn 7 as well, but yeah, when he did that, and I was, whew. Very risky. Oh, there we go. He said, GG. That turn 7 stall was very risky. I knew it, obviously, but I thought I wouldn't hold you back in 2 turns. I thought I had a lot of good squares where the ball could land, but in hindsight, I should have scored. I mean, that is easy to say in hindsight, because there was a lot of good squares where the ball could have landed. There was, and as it was, I got like probably the best possible square, didn't I? And then the chain push out to clear it all was beautiful. But yeah, it was. He was very unlucky with it, to be fair, but. Because the guard was saving him from the goods that I wanted to hit. I could have one diced him actually. I could have just one diced him, and then I would have had like much better push squares. But I thought if I just jam in and whack him. Also, the appoing the dancer. I thought he was going to gang foul me if I appoed it. Because you see people appo dancers or witch elves, and then they get fouled and killed the turn after. So I thought. I'm going to get a chance to get him back. I'm going to score. He's going to gang foul him. I'm going to apple it. He's going to gang foul him. And then I'll score. And I would have got him back anyway half the time. So, but yeah, in retrospect, maybe I should have appled him.
I was saying here that it was an instant full apple. No. You took the risk of rolling a 4+. Ignorant of you.
Well, it was the fact that I was 1-0 up and I could outdistance him pretty much, couldn't I, the next turn? That's what I was thinking. It was just I was in handoff range, I was in blitz and handoff range. I was really confident I was going to score the next turn, but yeah, maybe I should have appoed. yeah, maybe I was a bit stupid there. But anyway, won the game and won the tie. So there you go, 2 wins. I'm in the final versus Niaga. Very exciting. Niaga's obviously a very good player as well. So Wood Elf Mirror in the final, and yeah, very cool. Thank you very much, Faemir. It was glorious having you in the booth.
It's always a pleasure to be here, and I guess I'll see everybody at the final.
Woohoo! And that will also be best of 3. And thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.